Welcome, welcome to Heart with Saima. So, few weeks ago, we introduced a real estate segment. So I figured I'm here with you every week, every Thursday. You can listen to me on 104.1 FM, 700 AM. You can also listen to us from anywhere in the world by going on to jointhecaravan.com. And वहाँ पर जाके you're able to listen to us from anywhere in the world. And अगर आप हमें देखना चाहते हैं, you want to see the RJs in action. At this moment, myself, without Kalpana, multitasking, doing different shows, doing different things. So how about I start with what I'm planning on doing with my show. So I'm going to spend the first 15-20 minutes talking about real estate, talking about some different aspects of real estate. And from there, I'm going to transition into at 1:30, between 1:35 to 2 o'clock, we're going to play more songs, chit chat a bit about uplifting things which have touched my life, and things which I feel are life changing. At the end of the day, always remember that whatever is brought to you, we always have a choice. We have a choice that if you don't resonate with something I say, uh, you know, uh, it's okay. You can interpret it differently. You can interpret it according to, you can change the words and use the words in your head which do work for you. So having said that, we're going to go into talking a little bit about we're going to talk a little bit about real estate. And from real estate at 2:05, I do have a in Heart to Heart with Saima. I do have a guest who's going to come, and she is going to talk about depression. She's a bipolar individual. She's a life coach. She is going to talk about her journey, and she is going to talk about how depression has debilitated her life. Depression ने क्या impact उसकी life के ऊपर लिया है, and her journey with being a bipolar individual, being someone fighting depression. At 2:35, I have another guest who's going to be coming on, and we are going to, she is again a life coach with many years of experience. अपने शो के ऊपर I usually always talk about this person called Bieda, and Bieda is someone who's going to be joining us at 2:35 from the East Coast, and she's going to share more things about depression, more things about how to handle depression, what the some different aspects related to it. So, having said that, giving you a little bit of an update about what we are planning today, let's transition into real estate. I am a real estate agent. I have been a realtor for over 17 years. October May 18 years ho jayenge. Everything I do it from the heart. I feel. So real estate हो गया, heart to heart हो गया. ये सब are passion projects for me. These are all things that I do love. And with that, how about let's start with telling you a little bit about what's happening in the world of real estate. So we all know that the real estate market has become extremely strong over the past few years. So the increase in the first quarter of 2022, average median home price जो है, it went up to 325,000 in Texas. There was an increase of 18.6%, which is a huge increase. 18.6%. I mean, people that I have been working with, investors who bought literally in 2019, 2020, my clients who bought in 2019 or 20 they have now an appreciation of over 100,000. A lot of people are वो सोच रहे हैं कि अभी इन्वेस्ट करें या नहीं करें, मार्केट में क्रैश आएगा. But here's what the thing is, right? For people who are comparing the market, the current inflation जो इस वक्त आई है, to the crash recession of 2007, just keep in mind that the dynamics are completely different. So 2007 में जो recession आया था वो बहुत डिफरेंट था. उस टाइम पर देयर वर काउंटलेस पीपल जिन्होंने 100% फाइनेंसिंग, सब प्राइम वाज देयर, देयर वर अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल who were doing subprime, which is basically 100% financing left and right ho rahi thi. People did not have any vested interest in their real estate, and it was when payments became difficult for them, left and right people walked away. So there's a huge difference between what happened in 2007 versus what is happening right now. Right now, we are in a very strong market. There is an influx of people who have been relocating from different parts of United States, not just US. There's an influx of people relocating from all over the world in to Dallas Fort Worth. Literally, a lot of people who are coming from India in IT, and they are working remotely. They are telling their companies that they want to come. They want to come to Frisco. They know the neighborhoods that they want to get into. And that's what has been happening. So, such a strong amount of growth happening in DFW. So, this is basically according to Texas Real Estate, Texas Realtors. They have, based on a quarterly housing report, where they have said 18.6% increase has happened. The demand for Texas housing itni rapidly बढ़ रही है, especially in the past early 3 months of 2022. Inventory levels low हैं, but इस वक्त हमें inventory और नजर आना शुरू हो गई है. Builders have started coming on, and builders have started putting forward that they have more inventory. And this is also because builders were experiencing a supply chain issue, which means that a lot of things, like, for example, doors or doorknobs or windows, जो चीज़ें overseas से आ रही थी, जो import होती हैं, वो चीज़ों की, there was a major shortage. So builders could no longer finish um, uh, homes in a certain time frame. So they had to go in and they had to put signs outside saying that, okay, itni inventory they are expecting, the inventory is being put under contract, they have nothing else to sell. But things have started changing. If you're in the market, you're looking to buy or sell, please do reach out to me. Something else which we have been doing for our clients, we have been working with lenders who are coming forward to help our clients, and they are putting, agar financing ke bajaye, they are fronting up the whole cash amount, so we can take forward a cash offer. Especially if we are in a multiple offer situation, this is one of the tools that we are using to be able to win the bids when we are in multiple offers by presenting a cash offer. What the lenders are doing on the lender side is they are fronting the money. As soon as we have an accepted offer, we go through, we close. The lenders put the money up for closing, and literally hours later or the following day, they do the financing closing for clients. So this is what they are doing. अगर आप इस चीज को avail करना चाहें, utilize करना चाहें, तो reach out to me. My email is vip@saimadillon.com, which is SAIMADHILLON.com. You're able to watch me live as I live stream on social media. So I am live streaming right now on YouTube. आप YouTube पे मुझे ढूंढ सकते हैं under Saima Dillon, under Heart to Heart, Real Estate Update. So आप मुझे उधर ढूंढ सकते हैं. I'm there on Facebook. I'm live streaming right now on LinkedIn as well as Facebook. So multiple jagah pe you are able to connect with me. If you have any questions, send me a message or reach out to me. I love to touch lives. something really beautiful that happened last week. Last week के show के अंदर I discussed with you guys and I told you guys that the two fastest growing cities in Dallas Fort Worth are there's Aubrey, which is in Denton County actually आ जाता है. It's off 380 and Tollway के पास. So fastest growing city. The other one is Forney, one of the fastest growing cities. So these cities are there. यहाँ पर inventory है. So a couple of years ago, I had 5 साल से I had this person who was reaching out to me, and she was sharing with me that she's a single mom. She's just gone through a divorce and she had moved to Dallas a few years back, and she was trying to figure out कि वो किस तरह से अपने qualify करे अपने loan के लिए. So she had reached out to me and I had told her कि okay, तुम बैंक में काम कर रही हो, तुम्हारी इतनी income है, इस income में तुम नहीं qualify कर सकोगी for a decent home. You're single, you want to be in a safe secure area, and हमें इतनी price range चाहिए. हमें चाहिए कि तुम्हारी at least income तुम कम से कम से $5,000 बना रही हो, ताकि हम इतने का घर ले सकें और तुम्हारी पेमेंट उस घर की इतनी हो सके. कम से कम भी डाउन पेमेंट अगर हम करें तो it's going to be this much. So back and forth, we were kind of going back and forth. जब भी anytime she had a question, she would come out and talk to me. And one thing that I did tell her was that I told her, forget about people, forget about socializing, focus on your work, get to know upper management, rub shoulders with upper management. Focus ke kis tarah se, how can you go up in management, right? So you can get a better job, you can build connections with upper management, move up. And which she did. And she got to that income point and she saved she saved around $30,000, and she messaged me in 2019, and she said, okay, Saima, I'm ready to move. What can we do? So I told her, okay, the way things are working, I can help you. Just trust me and believe in me. Let me take you to this city. It's called Aubrey. She met me. I took her to Aubrey. I showed her a few homes in Aubrey. And you know what? I met her just 2 times, showed 2, 3 builders in Aubrey. She was a quick thinker, not an overthinker. She went with the first house that she saw, put it under contract, and दो जब लास्ट वीक का मैंने अपना शो किया है और मैं ये देख रही थी कि ऑब्री के अंदर इतना अप्रिसिएशन हुआ है कि 2 साल के अंदर ऑलमोस्ट $100,000 का अप्रिसिएशन आ गया है. जो घर उसने 224 का लिया था, वो घर इस वक्त इज इन द लो 300s. तो मैंने उसको मैसेज किया, मैंने कहा, हे, हाउ आर यू डूइंग, लॉन्ग टाइम, and I hope, I was just thinking about you because I was reading this report on Aubrey, and Aubrey has done so well कि इतना appreciation मिल रहा है. So you know what she texted me? She said, Saima, you will not believe this, but मैं जब दुआ करती हूँ, मेरी हर दुआ के अंदर मैं तुमको याद करती हूँ. As a single mom, you were there for me and you gave me that guidance. And I mean, what can be more amazing than that? कि आप किसी के दुआओं में हैं. जब कोई दुआ करता है, वो हमेशा अपनी दुआ में आपको याद रखता है, right? So how can anything be more amazing than that? And having said that, it just made my day. So I wanted to share it with all of you listeners. So, uske alawa, the Dallas market is doing well. Agar aapka commercial real estate mein aap koi cheez dhoond rahe hain, so please do reach out. I do work in commercial real estate as well. And we do help first time home buyers. We guide you, and we help you. We work with great mortgage people. Some of the new trends which are coming in the market. One thing which is absolutely there for people who are thinking of selling their homes, your house, if you want top dollar, your house needs to show well. It needs to show that it is updated. So, homeowners, always take care of your house. Your house is one of the biggest investments that you're ever going to have. One another thing that I always tell my clients, that don't sell if you don't have to. If you don't need the money, just hold on to your real estate, let it build, put a tenant in there, start paying off that house. If needed, do cash out, pull the money out to use as down payment for your second property. But you know what? Do not sell. So some of the tips, that some of the things that we are seeing for home trends. We are seeing libraries in homes, even with everyone being glued to their laptop and iPads and whatnot, right? Uske bawajud, you know, I only read books, even though I'm on my laptop all the time. But I physically love reading books, and I love to collect books. I don't give my books away. My books are very valuable to me. So patterns nazar aa rahe hain. You're seeing wallpaper with some patterns coming into the house. You are seeing texturing, not just from paint. You're seeing texturing in the flooring. You're seeing curtains that can be used to lightly beautify and drape and bring softness into the room by utilizing curtains. You're seeing that lighting is being used to create softness and soft effects to texture rooms. You're seeing different things which are being done. You're seeing that there's a lot of natural feel that in homes, neutral colors being used again to क्योंकि लोग घर से काम कर रहे हैं, right? Especially with COVID, a lot of people are working from the home, which, mind you, please stay safe. It does seem like there's एकदम से COVID बढ़ने लगा है. So please start being very vigilant, start being mindful of your surrounding. And so लोग इतना वक्त अपने घर के अंदर गुजार रहे हैं कि I feel your home is where the heart lives. And wherever the heart lives is where it's connected to your soul, and it's connected to your mind, and it's connected to your mental, emotional, physical well-being. First of all, घर वही लें जो आप अफोर्ड कर सकते हैं. अपनी हिम्मत से बढ़ के घर नहीं लें, बिकॉज ये 15-30 साल की जो पेमेंट्स होती है ना, ये बहुत लंबा वक्त होता है. तो बेशक छोटा सा भी आपका घर क्यों नहीं हो, बट योर होम, जो आपका घर है, वो आपकी जन्नत है, आपकी सैंक्चुअरी है. तो घर आपके लिए कभी भी बोझ नहीं बनना चाहिए. आपका घर चाहे छोटा हो या बड़ा हो, जो भी साइज हो, बट इट नीड्स टू हैव वार्मथ, इट नीड्स टू हैव फीलिंग, इट नीड्स टू मेक यू जब आपकी नज़र आपके घर की तरफ जाए, आपके दिल को ठंडक पहुंचनी चाहिए. You should feel that you're at peace. So we are also seeing geometrics which are coming into fashion. आपको rugs के अंदर geometrics नजर आ रहे हैं, patterns नजर आ रहे हैं. आपको wall coverings के अंदर you're seeing different patterns. So आपको windows स्क्रीन्स के अंदर आपको different patterns नजर आ रहे हैं, to lighten up the environment, to be able to pull in natural light. जितना घर को minimize कर सकते हैं, don't. आपके घर के अंदर अगर if you're a hoarder, और आप अगर अपने घर के अंदर बहुत सारी चीजें हर वक्त भर के रखते हैं, तो you know what, it's time to either give everything away to Salvation Army, or it's time to just have a garage sale. But you know what, agar aapke ghar mein bahut saman hai and you need to give it away. I have these clients of mine, they are recently here from overseas. वो 5 साल पहले मूव हुए थे overseas, and उन्होंने अपना घर उस टाइम के ऊपर बेच के सारा सामान स्टोरेज में रख दिया था. अब 5 साल के बाद हम उनके लिए एक छोटा घर ले रहे हैं, because one of their children is coming here to go to UT Dallas. And I told them, you have all this stuff in the storage जो 5 साल से use नहीं हुआ है. You know what? Just give it away. Give it to refugees. Just donate it to shelters, to people who are starting new homes. Just donate the stuff. And वो जो पैसे आप storage के अंदर बचाएंगे, you can use that money to buy new furniture whenever you return back to Texas in the next 5 years. So you know what? There are ways. don't keep on, don't hold on to stuff unless they really have a major sentimental value. Go into minimalization, kam se kam cheezein, or you know what, stop hoarding things. So this was real estate with Saima. I'm going to play a song here, and so give me just a moment. Let's go ahead and play a song, and then we do have a break, which is going to come at 1:30. And 1:35 to 2 o'clock, we're going to play more songs for you. So here goes. ओके सो जब भी मैं म्यूजिक लगाती हूँ, मुझे म्यूजिक को मैं स्टूडियो में आपको सुना नहीं सकती. आई विश आई कुड, वी कुड पार्टी टुगेदर, एंजॉय आवरसेल्व्स, हैव फन, बट नहीं कर सकते. तो राइट नाउ आपको सिर्फ मेरे साथ गप्पे लगानी होंगी, बातें करनी होंगी. एंड बिकॉज सो hold on right here. I am streaming live on Facebook and all, but real estate, we've finished talking about it. So I am going to end the show right here on the live stream. And I'm going to come back and do heart to heart with Saima when I have my guest coming on the show. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. And let's see.